Hi everyone, this is Team Ragnarok and we will be presenting what we have built. We have built a benefit notification tool. These are all the topics we are going to be covering. We are going to cover the motivation, how we reached the proposal, what our final proposal is, our current working prototype, and future work. As a student, I have always struggled to navigate the kind of benefits I'm eligible for because the websites are usually too complicated. So this is where the motivation came from. And the other challenges that other people might face are that the process is very lengthy, lack of awareness, and uh, digital literacy barriers because not a lot of people are very familiar with websites and how to navigate them. So we started with the idea of a chatbot, but we found that it's still gonna not solve the problem of accessibility because people are going to find it cumbersome to use the chatbot as well. Then we had a chat with Felipe. We want to appreciate him for giving us the advice, and through his advice and going back and forth, we came up with the idea of building a notification tool. So this is our final proposal. We want our solution to crawl government websites periodically to get the latest information. And then whenever it gets new notification, it should send emails to all the users that are eligible for those benefits. We also want it to be language agnostic so that anyone can use it, be it a Spanish speaker or an English speaker, and we want it to be simplified. Our current prototype has these functionalities. It can crawl and save website data into VectorDB, and it can send notification to user about relevant benefits. The safety part of it comes from using Google OAuth so that the data that the user is entering is safe. We are only focusing on government website to prevent fraudulent information. And we are using Llama Guard to ensure that it doesn't respond something that's offensive or biased. This is our system design overview. We have a React front end. For authentication, we have Google OAuth. For querying the vector DB, we are using Fast API. And for adding new information to the Pinecone DB, we are using Restack. I'm going to give it to Cable to do the demo of the application and then we'll talk about future work.
Hi everyone, so let's get started with the demo. So as we can see, once we start the website, we are greeted with a welcome page and we will log in our Google credentials here so it's easier for us to access the website. Once the credentials are successfully checked, we are taken to the user information page where they ask for like basic informations. So let's say I am a student, I am having an income of $10,000. Demographic, I am Indian. Affiliated organizations, student org at ASU, and then my date of birth. So based on these user specific questions which I asked, we send this to our backend and then we use RAG to retrieve the most relevant informations for the grants, and based on that we are taken to this platform where we have the available grants, the number of applied grants from my account, except that it also has the tips for the successful grant application, and it also shows all the requirements such as you will need your interest agreement, income certificate, and ID proof. And it also shows me the live tracking of my current grants. So two of my grants are in review, one is in final approval, and one is in pending verification. Except that once the grants are approved or the new grants are added, it also sends me a mailer send notification, which can be seen here, and it will show me that hey, we are pleased to announce that a grant has been approved of this award, and it also gives me the relevant dates on when the application was and what was the approval date. So that's our platform for now. Thank you so much. Back to you, Shikha.
Thank you, Keval, for the demo. If we talk about future work, definitely we want to add support for more languages to make it language agnostic. We also want to add a subscription model so that as and when new government websites come up, they can request to be linked with our service and we can crawl them. And the third one is we want to be able to provide the service of application process support so that it becomes easier to do the tedious and lengthy application process. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to record the video now.